Today we're doing the afterlife tier list. These are possibilities that I know that could happen in the afterlife. So here are the tiers. S, the best thing ever. A, really, really good. B, it's okay. C, it's it's a little bit bad. D, it's bad. F, the worst thing ever. So let's go. So we'll start off with nothing. After death, so when we live, we have fun, and then when we die, nothing happens. This makes the most sense, and this is what I believe. It makes the most sense because since when you die, nothing happens. So there being life after death wouldn't make sense and would be false. But these are possibilities that could happen. Nothing happens. It's not no black screen. It's just nothing. Like, for real, nothing. You have no thoughts, no sensations, nothing to know, and you can't think. So I put nothingness in S tier. No, not S. Yes, it's gonna be an S. I can't put it in S for some reason. So nothingness is an S tier because if you die, nothing happens. And right now, I feel like living, but then when you die, nothing happens. You'll eventually get bored of living after the afterlife because even if you keep doing everything, eventually you'll start getting bored of it, and so you'll feel better of having nothing. Because if you live for eternity, you're eventually gonna get bored of it, and then after that you just want nothing to happen. So I put nothingness in S tier. Now let's move on to the next thing. Now dreaming. Dreaming is okay. It's not an F. It would be pretty cool because you have something to do. I have an B2 right now, but I'm going to think of something right now. So let's say, when you die, what if you just sleep and just dream of something? So you don't wake up. You dream forever, and you'll just start thinking it's real and real and real. You keep dreaming about something interesting, and then you'll be good. So then, after that, you gotta be. So after the afterlife, let's say you're dreaming. So after dreaming, you're gonna be. You could dream about anything. So then, it could be anything. If it's something cool, you'll like it. If it's something bad, it will just be embarrassing. But then sometimes you just know you're dreaming. Sometimes I put dreaming in A tier because or B tier. I think it's A tier right now because you can think of something cool. So next up, it's heaven. Heaven, it's not F tier, obviously. We know where to go in S tier or A tier. It's either S or A tier. So when you die, what if you'll go up there and go to heaven, and then what they say is you'll just live peace forever. In reality, you have to play drums, you have to play like band. You have to do that for eternity, but you do also get to have fun as well. So I put not nothingness. I put heaven like near A tier, but I don't know where it should be because heaven you don't get to suffer. You actually have to play band, which could be boring, but playing is also good. There are some things that are boring in heaven, but it's also fun. God made heaven, so that means heaven would be like, it's gonna be an A tier. It's not as good as nothingness. And hell, this is an obvious. No, it's not gonna be anywhere up here. It's gonna be obviously. It's gonna be an F tier because you have to suffer for eternity. forever. You get to suffer in eternity forever and ever and ever and ever. And that means you don't have. That means it's not like nothingness, which is S tier. There might be. I might have to use a tier below F. This is like the worst, like the worst, like for real, the worst thing that could happen to you. Like nothing's worse than hell. Nothing's worse than hell because you have to suffer in hell. You have to suffer in hell, and you'll just, unlike heaven, which is good. This one is just horrible. Nothing is worse than that. And like, seriously, nothing. God made hell, and also God made Satan, which caused hell to happen. So if you do bad, you go to hell, and which is obviously going to be F tier. It's going to be the worst thing. It's the worst thing in the world. So next up is Ghost. So Ghost is actually pretty good to have because Ghost, you actually can it's going to be fun once in a while. But then, like flickering the lights, that's like the classic thing to do with Ghosts. Like flickering the lights. That seems fun at first, but now it just starts getting boring. Yeah, you'll have to do that for eternity. But it's pretty okay. I feel like it's below B tier. It's not as good as Heaven, Dreaming, and Nothingness. Hell is obviously F tier. So Animal Reincarnation. I think this is kind of mid. It's not S tier because because animal reincarnation, you have to turn into an animal. If you've been good, you'll turn into an animal or like an insect that's going to be that'll live long. But then if you do bad, you'll be like a fly, and then you just die by healing in like 3 seconds or something. So even if you're good or not, I don't like being an animal that much. Personally, top of D tier. Being an animal is just mid. Now, human reincarnation, you just live different lives, either of people or yourself, or you live different lives of people, which is okay. It's better than animal reincarnation. I feel like it's low B tier because human reincarnation, yep, you live different lives, but some of them are good. Not all of them are good, but some of them are right. They're not horrible, but they're actually pretty good to have. Now, limbo. That means God nor the devil likes you. That means Jesus and Satan wouldn't like you like the same. God doesn't like you. So it would be like straight in the middle. Like straight in the middle. That, like, it's just straight in the middle. So I'd say like below B tier. I might have to put it down to C tier. Now, simulation. This one's really good. Like, let's say you die and then you get a VR headset, which is in the picture. And you eat to get space pizza, like you get like fluffy chicken. And then you get like a colorful blanket with like lots of video games to play on. So then when you're eating the chicken, there's a video game on the board, and then and then everyone gets to play and have fun. And then we just all sit at the movie chair, which is just creative. It's not better than nothing, but it's really good. It's gonna be S tier because it's really good. But nothing's better than nothing after death. And then, let's say if you die, you're not actually dying. You keep growing forever and ever and ever. You have to do this for eternity. It's kind of boring, but at least you get to live. I feel like it's C tier, because it's just the middle ground. It's not bad, but when I mean my C tier, it's like a little bit bad. Like it's not great overall. this is supposed to be like infinite, like living for infinity for a time. So when you die, you live infinity, like you live for infinite. You what I mean by that is it's an infinite loop. So when you die, you gotta live your life like every single day, like It's an it's an infinite loop, infinity. So which means you gotta live your life for the rest of your eternity. So let's say you were born and then you die at 80. You gotta live that life forever and ever and ever and ever, which is okay. It's not bad, but it can get boring sometimes. I feel like it should also be C tier. And now, living in different universes. I think this is obviously not F tier, but I think it's gonna be like B or C tier. I don't know because living in different universes would be pretty cool. I think it should be B tier because it's really like you live in a lot of different universes. Okay, it's right here. So this is my tier list right now. I think I should change this up. Nothingness, I think it should be staying. Simulation, I think it should stay at S. Dreaming, A tier still. And then Heaven is still gonna be A tier. Ghost will probably be like lower a little bit. And then I think it should be something like this. I think Ghost is gonna be a little bit boring, but it's not gonna be like too boring. It's still gonna be fun. Living different lives is still gonna be up here. Ghost is cool. Human reincarnation is probably better because, and I think Limbo should be like down here. Living forever is gonna technically living forever is gonna be C tier. And then like infinite lives is gonna be C tier above it. And then I think everything else is good. So here's my tier list. Number 1 is nothingness, is because if you die, nothing happens, and then after that, when you die, it will just be like very cool, and then you don't get bored. Number 2 is simulation. Again, I wanna get bored here. You would just be like, it would be pretty cool to be here because that means, let's say like you go on the thing and then you play games, you go on VC, go and more. Number 3 is dreaming, is because you actually get to like sleep and then just dream about good stuff, some bad stuff. More of it I love. More of it I love is because dreaming, I'm more likely dream about good stuff more than bad stuff, a lot more, like more of the time. Number 4 is gonna be heaven because because you'll like it, and then after that you can get bored of it, but in most of it it's gonna be really good because even though playing drums and like singing songs can be boring a little bit, but most of it's gonna be fun. Number 5 is like this. It's gonna be like different universes. It could be fun because you actually get to explore everything. Number 6, different lives. It's like the same thing, but just it's a bit lower because you do different lives more than different universes. Number 7 is ghosts. Flickering the lights, we all know, could be fun at first, and then we just get confused, but then now it just gets boring. Number 8 is just living like your life infinite times. You can get bored of it, but I love my life though. But I can eventually get bored doing the same thing. Number 9 is living forever technically, because but then you'll just get too old and you just don't feel like living. You try to die, but you can't technically. And even if you do technically die, you can't technically. It's just like, what's the point? Number 10 is limbo because Jesus nor Satan would like you, but then it could just be boring. Number 11 is animal reincarnation. Even though I can be good and or bad, I just don't like being an animal. Number 12 is hell because I just hate it, and it's just like it's really bad and it isn't really like something we'd want. So here's my tier list. Number 1, nothing. Number 2, simulation. Number 3, dreaming. Number 4, heaven. Number 5, different universe. Number 6, human reincarnation. Number 7, ghosts. Number 8, infinite life. Living. Number 8 is living. Like it's like restart an infinite loop. Number 9 is living forever. Technically, number 10 is limbo. Number 11 is animal reincarnation, and number 12 is hell. So this is my tier list. This is my tier list. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you can like, subscribe if you want to. Anyway, bye bye.